Here comes Speed Racer. Go Speed Racer. Go Speed Racer.
Oh.
Go Speed Racer. Go.
Okay. As you may have noticed, this vlog has kind of a special theme going on. A Speed Racer theme. That's right. So for my second vlog, for my loyal vlog audience out there, both of you, we have a special feature episode for you today. Wow, only his second vlog and he's already doing a feature episode. What great vlog technique. Yes? Yeah. But why a Speed Racer themed vlog? Well, as some of you, if not most of you, if not all of you, may know, the Speed Racer movie is coming out this Friday, May 9th. And I've been really, really excited for this movie. I mean, ever since I've seen the first trailer and, you know, I've had, like, you know, known a bit about the old TV series. I started watching the old TV series, you know, Speed Racer from the 1960s, which the movie is based off of. And I've been just getting, you know, I'm really, really psyched for it. And, well, I actually managed to get myself a couple passes to a sneak preview of the Speed Racer movie this past Saturday. So, because of this upcoming Speed Racer movie, we got a Speed Racer themed episode for a Speed Racer advanced review for all of you out there. Okay, so Speed Racer, the movie, based on the Speed Racer 1960s television show, the cartoon, which was actually adapted from a Japanese anime, but it was brought over to America. Really popular. It's kind of like a cult thing nowadays, I believe. And we got the movie coming out, which was co-written and directed by the Wachowski brothers. You know, the creators of the Matrix trilogy, the writers of V for Vendetta. For any of you who have seen any trailers for the movie, you can, if not, I highly recommend that you do. I'll post a link to one of the trailers up in my box. It's up here somewhere. I'll post a link, and you will check out a trailer if you have not already, if you wish to. And, I mean, if you have seen any trailers, if you watch the one I shall post, you can tell that the movie obviously has a very distinct visual style. You know, it looks very much like a live-action anime. It's a very, very direct translation of the show. Speed Racer, there's the whole Racer family. There's Mom and Pop's Racer, Spritle, Speed's little brother, and Spritle's pet monkey, Chim Chim. And we have that whole family in the own Racer Motors. And there's Trixie, Speed's girlfriend, played by Christina Ricci, and who's ridiculously cute in this movie. And I mean that in the most innocent and purest of ways. She's just ridiculously cute. You just see the movie and you know what I mean. It's kind of a wild card of a character who is Racer X, played by Matthew Fox, is a real mystery of a character. As Speed's gaining popularity and prestige in the racing world, in the WRL, he's trying to also get out of the shadow of his older brother, who left home when he was really, really young, and who apparently died, actually, in a race. And he's trying to kind of honor his memory, but he's also trying to get out of his shadow, but it's tough because Speed he looked up to him so much. And there's a very interesting relationship going on there with Speed and his older brother. It's done very well. The visual effects in this movie are pretty mind-blowing. I mean, the races aren't just, you know, NASCAR races driving in a circle. I mean, these cars are fighting with each other, and, you know, I believe the term is car fu, which has been coined for this movie. Kind of like, you know, bullet time from The Matrix. Very well acted, an awesome cast. Pretty much, you know, this cast is perfect for these parts. Kind of reminds me, a lot of this movie kind of reminds me of something like Sin City. Something that's very direct of a translation from its source material, like, you know, the Speed Racer cartoon or the Sin City graphic novel. And the cast is very, very perfect for these parts. There's a lot of intentional, unrealistic things about it. It's got its very own distinct look, distinct style to it, distinct design, that's pretty much only comparable to its source material. But it's kind of a thing that you haven't seen before, just like Sin City was. And Speed Racer is now, except, you know, Sin City is very much a mature movie, and Speed Racer is definitely not. More of a family film, but I really think enjoyable for all ages. You know, I saw it with, it was myself and 3 other grown adults, and we all loved it. Um, so, I don't know what else to say, really. I mean, obviously, I really, really recommend the movie. I really can't think of anything I don't like about it. I can understand why some people might not like it if it's just not their thing. That's cool, but I really don't think a cohesive argument can be made that the movie is badly made or some kind of like cash-in of a license or anything like that. It's obviously pays great respect to its source material, very loyal to the cartoon, and it's obviously the Wachowskis. The Wachowskis are known for being really into a lot of pop culture things, but especially anime. There are a lot of Japanese anime influences on the Matrix trilogy, and the Wachowski brothers are obviously big fans of Speed Racer. They obviously just, you know, wanted to translate it to the big screen with, purest intentions, a very pure translation, and they did. Any fans of the show, I think you're going to be very satisfied because it really honors the show, and it's not based on any storylines from the show or anything like that, although there are a lot of characters from the old show that make appearances from, major ones like, the Racer family, Racer X, Inspector Detector, people like that, from more minor characters, like Snake Oiler and Prince Kabbalah and stuff like that, and some cars, from the old show, like the GRX and stuff like that, but they're very minor roles in the movie, but they're in there, and they just put it all together really well. I think the Wachowskis have created something really incredible yet again. I pretty much love everything that the Wachowskis have done. All the Matrix movies. I mean, I love all the Matrix movies. I think especially the third one is very underrated. And I think they've created something really incredible with this movie. I am a big fan of this movie. I highly recommend it. Okay. So let's sum things up a little bit. We got Speed Racer. Any fans of the old show, I believe, will be very satisfied because it honors the show greatly. It's a very direct translation. A very, very visually astonishing movie. We've got great performances from a great cast: Emile Hirsch, Christina Ricci, Matthew Fox, John Goodman, Susan Sarandon. A lot of supporting cast, which are just fantastic as well. Really interesting, kind of a well-crafted storyline. A few interesting themes weaved throughout the movie about like family and about honor and about kind of like an underdog kind of a thing. Speed Racer was definitely kind of an underdog. The Wachowski brothers once again just breaking new ground with visual effects and just everything about the movie, just the way it's presented, the way it's so directly translated from the old cartoon, is just something I haven't really seen anything quite like it before, and I think a lot of you may be really, if you're skeptical about the movie at all, I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised. Okay, so ends my Speed Racer vlog, my advanced review. I hope you all enjoyed it. Once again, views, ratings, comments, be brutally honest, but don't hurt my feelings. Once again, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed my Speed Racer vlog, and hopefully I'll be seeing you guys again soon. Say goodbye, Speed. Bye. Bye.